In this review, I'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Raw 10 Cy-Gor figure. Cy-Gor here is a gorilla cyborg, and is my favorite character from Spawn. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's start off by taking a look at the packaging. Cy-Gor comes in an open box packaging where you can actually touch the figure. The Raw 10 line is a Walmart exclusive line. At the bottom is the name of the toy line with Cy-Gor's name underneath. Next to that is an illustration of Cy-Gor. Moving up, you can see the figure. He is held into place by zip ties. On the side is the Raw 10 logo with Cy-Gor's name again. On the opposite side is the McFarlane Toys logo with the same illustration as on the front. Moving around to the back at the bottom, there are illustrations of the other figures in the line. Moving up, there is a read-up of Cy-Gor. Feel free to pause and read. Next to that is a full body illustration of Cy-Gor. Here's the bottom with the barcode. Included with the figure is a folded paper insert. There are illustrations and read-ups for all the figures made so far. Unfolding the insert all the way gives you a mini poster of Cy-Gor. The poster has Cy-Gor fighting with the battle snake. Here's a look at the opposite side all folded out. It also includes the same bio as the back of the packaging. Now let's take a look at the figure out of the package. This figure is massive. The first thing I want to point out is that awesome head sculpt. He has a very menacing look going on, with his mouth sculpted open, showcasing his fangs, and those evil looking red eyes of his. The fur is nicely sculpted. The paint on the teeth and the inner mouth looks great. They put a wash over the teeth to bring out all the detail. There is a scar sculpted going down the right side of his face. Moving down to his torso, the cybernetic piece covers his entire chest. The sculpting of the cybernetics throughout the entire figure are very nicely done. There is so much detail going on. They definitely went above and beyond when sculpting this figure. The cybernetics extend from his chest onto the entire left arm. It's crazy as much detail is on this figure, as well as the pure size. This only cost $20. As a fan of the Cy-Gor character, I'm very pleased with how this turned out. As with the face, the stomach has large scars sculpted running down it. The right arm is a normal gorilla arm. The arms are huge. Moving down to his lower half, the right leg, like the right arm, is a normal gorilla leg. The left leg is a cybernetic leg. Just like his chest and arm, this doesn't disappoint. I love the black wash they used over the silver. It really makes all the cybernetic details pop that much more. Here's a look at the bottom of the feet. And here's a look at the backside. Even the cybernetic piece from the backside looks amazing. If you haven't been able to tell, I love how this figure turned out. Now I will take a look at the articulation. One thing to point out is while he is articulated, it is very minimal, as he is mostly in a fixed stance. The head is able to look left and right, but due to his chest piece, it is hindered. The arms are able to rotate, so you can get them down by his side if you choose to do so. That way he's not always in a smashing pose. Or you can mix it up and have one arm down and one arm up. But that's all the movement you can get from the arms. The legs have a cut that allows them to rotate, but it doesn't make much sense due to him being in a fixed stance. When rotated, the legs just look weird and ugly in my opinion, but nonetheless, they can rotate. Now let's compare Cy-Gor to some other figures. First up is the very first Cy-Gor figure released in 1996. Next is the Cy-Gor 2 figure released in 1998. I loved this figure as a kid. Now let's look at him next to some other Cyborg figures. First up is the NECA Ultimate Terminator. Next is a McFarlane Teen Titans Cyborg. And here he is with some other figures from different toy lines. First up is a NECA King Kong, a NECA Planet of the Apes Gorilla Soldier, a Marvel Legends Beast, a Masters of the Universe Classics He-Man. Here is Cy-Gor next to the original Spawn figure, and finally next to the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn figure. I think these look great next to one another. So that is my review of the Raw 10 Cy-Gor figure. I absolutely love this figure, and for only $20 I think it is a must buy if you are a fan of the character or Spawn in general. He is perfect to go alongside with the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn. The sculpting is very nicely done. While you're not going to be able to change his pose very much, it still makes for an awesome display piece in my opinion. Once again, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, as well as click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Smack that like button if you did enjoy this video, and leave me a comment. Follow me on social media, links in the description below. And thanks for watching. Hey there, if you did enjoy this video, why not click on one of these other two videos that I've made? And don't forget to click on the channel and check out all my past videos.